Did you know that there are game-breaking items on Hive? Did you also know that Hive gift cards exist?
No one fucking cares!
Sorry. As I was saying, there's many different game-breaking items on Hive, but what is the most broken item? Well, to start, I'll have to go into every Hive game mode to find what the most broken item is. Starting off with survival games. Boomboxes were added sometime to Skywars, and while they're OP, they're not as OP as the ones in survival games. In survival games, you can completely neglect any fall damage if you place it just right to where the boombox is still a full block. If you fall off the edge on Flashpoint or really any map that does not have a wall for some reason, or at Deathmatch, you can also go back up and get into illegal spots? The same thing also goes for campfires, but campfires are more OP because you can't place them on a wall, meaning you can just escape the map, okay? Another broken thing in survival games is launch pads. If you jump at the perfect time on a horizontal launch pad, you'll get launched crazy far. This can be used to get away from people if you're very low, or just bad at the game. Speaking of being bad at the game, if you go on a horizontal launch pad while someone is falling, you can actually kill pros with this. You'd expect there to not be broken things in Murder Mystery, right? Well, you're wrong. In the Murder Mystery map Toy House, there is a shower on the top floor that makes you completely invincible. You see, the Zapper thinks that there's actually a block here, so anyone standing in the shower can't die unless you go in the shower, but if you're the murderer, for example, you can kill the sheriff pretty easily. Death Run is a game you'd also expect there to not be broken things in, right? Well, you're wrong again. Because of this jump boost and your leap, you can just casually escape gardens just like that. Wait, there's another one? Yeah, there's actually two ways to escape. What's that? There's another way to escape the map? Yeah, I promise this is the last way to escape the map. I searched everywhere and I couldn't find another way. Okay, literally what kind of way out the map is this? Now, why do these exist? Well, I'm assuming Hive forgot to add enough barriers. Except I'll give a pass on this one because it's really hard to get the timing right. Now, Just Build is pretty much the only Hive game I can't find an actual broken thing. But did you know you can escape the Just Build lobby? Another thing that isn't really broken is if you use azaleas, you can actually complete this one quest instantly. Now for Treasure Wars. I'd consider Course Fruits a broken item, especially in solos or megas, because you can escape any fight and get 2 of these per item shop. Boomboxes are kinda useless in Treasure Wars except for the block breaker, but that's not really broken. But auto bridgers are definitely broken. Auto bridgers cost 25 gold and it is, well, an auto bridger, obviously. You can downwards bridge, better known as orbits bridging, trap people and not take any fall damage. But the real most broken item in Treasure Wars is glass. I'm just kidding, get the hell out of here. And finally, Skywars. Now in Skywars kits, there's bridge builders, which are pretty much auto bridgers and they have the same purpose just in Skywars. Armor is a complicated subject on the Hive. I don't really know how it works exactly, but all I know is diamond armor is incredibly broken. I recommend watching these videos after this one. The Sword of Ember is an item you might not think is very broken at first, but it's actually better than a diamond sword. You see, if someone is wearing full diamond armor, a diamond sword does half a heart to them. But the Sword of Ember does fire damage, making it actually more OP. I recommend watching this video to learn more about this though. But the Sword of Ember actually used to be more OP in the past. It used to be a wooden sword that always ignites the person on fire and, well, evident.
Why? Stop giving me fire swords! Helmet, oh my god, why are they so common?
The most OP item in Hive Skywars has to be the Nemo though. Now what is a Nemo?
Nemo, which will send people straight to prison.
I think this video describes it. I don't need to go any further into this. So now that we've looked into every game mode, what is the most broken item? Well, number 3 is boomboxes, number 2 is fire swords, the old one, and number 1 is the Nemo. Like, I've genuinely lost so many games because of the Nemo, so it has to be the most broken item. I know there are ways to counter it, but I'm kinda bad. Like, if the map is like pillars or something, then I'm pretty much dead if I get hit with a Nemo once. But speaking of pillars, I actually ranked every Hive Skywars map in solos, duos, and trios, so I recommend watching this video.